let's talk about some of the important maths topics that you must cover under digital SAT. So questions would pertain to scatter plot. Now the common questions on algebra, arithmetic are all set, but besides that, some of the ones where you can really score well are questions related to scatter plot. Margin of error are another important questions. Probability, conditional probability as another important aspect, and then there are some of the functional aspects that you must be familiar with. So as we already said, the exam would be conducted on Bluebook app. You have to install the app on your systems prior to the examination, and then the battery must be fully charged. In case you feel that battery cannot remain for 3 hours, it's advisable to take a portable charger along. You might get charging station, but it's not a surety, so it's a good idea definitely to have a portable charger with you. Also, even if there is an intermittent internet failure, the submissions that you have done would remain on the app, and as soon as the internet connection comes in, those would be submitted. In between, if let's say because of the battery issue or some issue, the laptop gets switched off and you switch on again, then the test would start from the point where you left. So don't worry about it. The time and everything would remain the remaining period of time that was there for your test. So don't panic about it. That's again really important. Now some functional aspect within the app. So you can use the control plus minus button to zoom in and zoom out. Then you also have the Desmos calculator, the graphing calculator, which is available inbuilt. You can also carry a calculator in hand. Then you are allowed with pen and paper. The another thing is you can also use the Windows button plus minus to zoom in and zoom out. There is also an option to annotate while you are attempting the question. So let's say there is a reading passage, you want to highlight something, then there is a annotation tool that you can definitely take into account. Very important to note, Bluebook app would give you 6 practice tests which are full length. So it's advisable at least install the Bluebook app 2 weeks ahead of your examination and practice those 6 tests. The scores for these 6 tests would be coming at the same place where you would get your final scores. So just you can watch out the scores there, and all the questions where you have committed mistakes, you can just go back and practice those at your best convenience. So this is again important. At the examination center, you would get the Wi-Fi connectivity or a plug point for internet, whatever is available. Then again, SAT is conducted now 7 times a year. So previously it was 5 times. Now 2 more sets have been added, one in June and one in November. So 7 exams in a year where you have SAT examination which would be conducted. So based on your convenience and your availability, it is advisable to take your SAT examination. So those were some of the functional aspects, some of the important math topics that you must cover. We'll be covering many interesting topics ahead. Please subscribe. Thank you.